you know, this top lane, it's going to be quite a back and forth lane. If you hit the hooks, as we see here, you're going to get the kills.
Get a free hit there from the tower too. Not bad, not bad. But at the same time, Amar made sure to get that spear back, so there was no glimpse potential from Fishman to get the kill on GH. As MC has pulled the wave back all the way behind the tower. Does look like they lost one creep on their way over there. So this is going to be, I think this whole wave denied out now. It's pretty annoying for them as, well, Amar, he gets caught again. Kinetic field down, in some trouble, dropping lower and lower. Dodges the spear or misses the spear, depending upon which way you want to call it. Watson still might be in some trouble there, but it looks like he's going to get out and does still have another hook. Could go fishing here in a moment. Fishman, lower, lower. GH, gotta be careful. There's the glimpse. Got him caught. Get him again.
Yeah, a little bit of anti-synergy there with the lift into a displacement when then you missed the spear. And
you can see he's definitely being hampered in this one. The spam is super annoying for him to deal with.
Yeah, we're going to see the exact same as the previous game. I feel like Sumo's going to play on the limits here, constantly fighting. The difference is because Invoker is now Exhort, you're not going to have like EMP. You're not going to have the, you know,
oh no,
Amar's just dead again, isn't he?
Yeah, that's going to be another one. You know, the panel talked about Mars and some problems that they have with this hero. Oh, the flesh heap, the damage block. Oh, well
GH has to be careful though. The 7.32E Midas, which is otherwise known as a Meteor Hammer.
Yeah. Well, Fishman. The glimpse comes out a little bit late to send him back to home, and I think that was what GH was trying to stop from happening. We'll have a TP to come back out to lane, but starting to fight back a little bit here. Nigma taking full advantage.
Yeah, really nice spell usage there. That's what, like, unlike the first time where they fed away the 2 kills, if they connect on the spells, like, they also have quite a lot of displacement, right, with the lift and the spear. Oh, yeah. So everyone's got to be careful.
Speaking of,
hitting the spells
again. Fishman drops down Kinetic Field, tries to walk away. No such luck. He is going down too. Now they do find a hook here, and GH gonna get ran down. Sunstrike, it's off the mark. Watson ended up pushing him off to the other side.
You know, Kuroki playing his Jakiro. This is going to be one of those games in the bot lane that eventually Terrorblade will have to leave the lane due to the aggression from Death Prophet. Maybe, you know, disrupt a tiny sync up and enable that exorcism. But, you know, if you get the levels in Jakiro, you throw down like some early Macropie, push out the wave, you can be quite a nuisance on this hero. I really love the change in the patch. Getting the instant damage on Macropie now, it's going to really enable you to, you know, prevent some blinks and also just to, you know, enter the fight with some ease.
Katomi comes back into lane, and now things get a little bit more scary for Kuro as the toss back is there. Does have the ice path, the runaway, and they pop Metamorphosis. Sunstrike. Almost enough. Kuro is going to go down. Toby getting the last touch on that from the off-lane Death Prophet. Very well played, but Sumail trying to get up in the face now of Stormstormer, low on mana. Sumail won't go anymore. Hook off the mark. Connects now. GH. Kinetic Field, Fishman backs away, spear there, not quite enough damage. They will kill off GH yet again.
Oh, he's looking for a glimpse. Waddle, waddle.
Couldn't get it.
Couldn't get it. I mean, it's also nighttime, so Stormstormer is about 100 gold away from his Midas here. So even after under the threat of the Ember spam, he's been able to farm up.
Wait a minute. Ice Path, Remnant, Stormstormer caught. Oh, he just wants his Midas. And now he's going to be delayed that much more.
Jinxed it.
That's annoying. Katomi also getting gone on by Sumail. They got him caught here. Pops the stick, tries to walk away. Diving. They do get the toss back under the tower, but it's another kill gifted to Sumail. GH had to take that DD away from the Forge Spirit, which is going to get denied in his face by Stormstormer, who did actually finish the Midas. So
there we go.
At the very least, that comes out. Oh, Toby. Level 6 Exo took the tower, now going to try and use the last vestiges of it to take down MC. MC in trouble, has nowhere to go, nowhere to hide. He just gets a freebie.
Going to continue farming. Oh, he didn't go Meteor Hammer, luckily.
That's what I was about to say. He decided to switch over to Double Bracers. Mid lane, they find Stormstormer again, get that kill. Watson wants to get the counterplay, but GH is already there with the lift. And with no hook available, Watson's just going to need to hold on to this tower with the Vanguard. Does have Dismember. It's again pretty scary as he's brought down lower and lower. Does have hook ready onto Sumail. Throws it out. Good dodge. Katomi, he's going to get caught for the moment, or rather catches. And now the Dismember, they have toss. Enough damage to kill him off? No. The Remnant away is there. Fishman drops. Nigma still playing just absolute perfection around this Ember Spirit mid. Terrorblade lacking the farm after getting kind of handled in the laning stage and tried to Manta dodge with the Illusion Rune, the glimpse, couldn't quite get it though. And there's going to be the
even smokes up,
way,
but
not going to keep him alive. Does get the Rune Deny. Oh my god, Fishman being a nuisance. Sumail, he's going to try and chase him. Doesn't have another Remnant. Barely get him.
And they high-fived because he got the slight to get his body on top of him.
He doesn't have a Remnant. He won't go for it. They had friends in the area. Watson. Katomi. Pulled back in. Sumail there. Ice Path down. Macro Pyre too. And yeah, that's going to be a dead Tiny.
Yeah, this is what Nigma needs to do. They need just to create this forward aggression so that this Terrorblade can just catch up behind. And
well, they are definitely making a lot happen with these heroes mid, but if you bring more numbers from Entity, that sort of stops the aggression that Sumail can do on this Ember Spirit. At least I think it does. I don't know. He still sometimes seems willing to just run around like a crazy person. But level 10 on him does have an Invis Rune bottled up right now. Katomi is nearby. They see him over here, I think. Have full vision, Static Storm down, and is this gonna be what they need to get the kill? The Invis is there, Avalanche, and the toss. It's enough to bring down Sumail.
yeah, a really important pickoff, and you know, not very team fight strong Nigma outside of their supports. Slash Ember.
Amar with Exo there. Sunstrike, oh, not enough damage. Good TP away, that keeps him alive. And well, it looks like Toby's gonna go down there. So didn't even actually pop the Exo. Definitely a good decision.
When you lose your safe lane tower so early and your supports are playing an active playstyle, you don't have that kind of passive push out the creeps mentality, which kind of helps you produce that net worth on top. So
ooh, smoke. Heads in, Katomi in some trouble. Spear, Macro Pyre, got them both. Greaves trying to keep him alive. The hook to get away, and they find him. So Katomi lives, and well, Amar not so lucky. They might just think about going for more, and in fact, they find him here. In trouble, Sumail wants to get out of there. They steal Spirit Siphon. The Glimpse pulls Sumail back in, tries to dodge it. Not gonna happen. Big kills and a bigger objective soon to go down as Tier 1 tower in mid. And yeah, I mean, I can't help but think how much Fishman has done in this entire series. They just play so well around Disruptor. And Katomi, they find him. GH is going to get the kill onto him, but ends up paying the price nonetheless afterwards.
Watch out for the arena.
MC's shown up too. Okay, they find him there. Watson being dropped lower and lower, just decides to TP out. They don't have a way to break it. Stolen Glimpse could be good to take down Disruptor there, but no, not gonna happen. So they get the tower, and if Sumail can't find anybody here, they're getting out. Silence, TP away. Oh, well done by Fishman. Spear comes too late. They only lose Katomi.
How incredibly awkward for Nigma. It's a chain of just disengage from Entity.
They need that extra little bit coming their way, but they're ready to run out again. Like we talked about, Watson, Aghanim Scepter done. Can he find a good footing in these fights? They get the silence out. Mar, no BKB yet, and looking for a glimpse target. Can they find it in time? Sumail's right there. Fishman, he's scouted. Can they bring him down? Already, Macro Pyre and a good Spear Arena combination comes out, but Fishman, he is gonna be enough to bring him down there. GH Stolen Avalanche. It's a good spell to disrupt these fights. So 7 Flesh Heap stacks as Sumail gonna be able to dodge that Static Storm actually. So good play there. Amar? Sumail's not with you, but he just kills off Fishman. Okay, Watson in this fight too. GH tries to get away. That's not gonna happen. So the Haste Rune coming in from Watson, and it ends up being 2 supports for 1. Can they get another?
Yeah, in regards to that aggression you're asking about,
yeah,
he needs that Skadi, so when the big fight happens...
Needs to look out too, because they might be coming his way. Fishman, oh no, and Katomi's over here too. Avalanche, toss, silence, and gonna be dropping. Was not able to get out of harm's way quickly enough, but they do have a glimpse connection. This is not gonna work.
Where's the damage?
This is not gonna work.
Oh, they can kill that guy though.
Yeah, Fishman might be going down again, although Exo used. Fishman tries to back out of there. Katomi just runs in, have a toss kill onto Kuro maybe. He is getting ran down by Toby, does still take some of that ghost damage, while Watson hunting around for Sumail, can't quite get him. Kuro hiding off in the trees. A couple of ghosts are finding him every now and then, but he actually is kind of living through it, but not going to be so lucky on GH.
They're going to find Kuroki. They knew he entered the jungle. Is he going to leave? Okay, no, yes.
Looks like he gets away.
The great escape. This is the best part of the game for Nigma, because like you lose fight.
That, though, too.
Here it is.
Stormer.
Oh, arcane rune for Sumail.
Finds him there with the root. What can they find? Katomi trying to play protection. They drop down the arena, got him caught, gonna get him killed. Now Watson pulls him in closer on Amar, but do they have the damage to follow this up? Sumail pops his BKB, runs in, connects onto Fishman. Toby kind of in no man's land, not doing that much, and Watson also in some trouble. Although, MC, where's his friends? He doesn't have anybody nearby him. They need help. He can do a lot of damage, but not if he's getting controlled like this. Nobody nearby at all. They're gonna kill off MC, and GH also going to fall. They just didn't have the backup they needed.
They had to protect each other. They needed to give Terrorblade a platform to A-click, and when you got half your team running up the high ground, the buyback from Invoker to wrap behind, and also Fishman, yeah, not the best from Nigma. You have to respect the attempt there. They did have a really nice timing, but just the execution wasn't there. Inside the river, underneath multiple entity wards, it's worst case scenario, gets hit by Arena. Guess what? He's just going to BKB after the fact.
CMC here, trying to set up on him maybe, on a ward, but immediately running out of there.
He's got to go. Oh, the Sunstrike's going to...
Oh my goodness. Katomi, he's hiding. MC off to the side. Oh, the tornado caught him. Oh my god, he just died and now gonna be brought down again. Entity on the hunt, finding the kill.
Just a beautiful Sunstrike, because of course it will give that lingering vision, so they know it's like, okay, he didn't cross here, he had to go south. If Death Prophet's on you, if there's a Dismember on top of you, you can't really brush that off with this item.
No, it feels like he needs the help from the rest of his team to sort of keep them under control. As Sumail pops the BKB there, maybe thought that there was more people around besides Fishman. And he would be right, Watson was right there too. And ends up getting the kill and then getting out. Stormer, Aegis just now is expiring. They smoked up at the same time. Realized that they weren't going to be able to get anything from that. If I'm not mistaken, was that a Bloodstone that I see maybe being built from Toby? Oh no, it's Octarine. There you go. That's much less cool. I mean, oh my god,
oh, the Sunstrike, yeah. It's like, surprise!
He's like, they have a ward here? What's going on? Ice path down, MC turns, oh wait a minute though, the turn and the kill! Stormer going to drop, but Watson playing cleanup, finds the bring down onto MC and Kuro. He's gonna stand in his macro pyre. Watson does not care about that at all. A double kill for the Pudge. And Gem also reclaimed.
I mean, it's a kind of hype turnaround for the situation. But when you press enter key and you look at the left-hand side and see who killed Storm,
yeah,
then you're like, ah, it's like that would have been the BKB gold. That would have been like, again, a silver lining to the scenario, but I feel like anytime Nigma shows on a wave, there's some hero here just punishing him here.
And Katomi, I mean, he tried to punish. That's the BKB used. Will get lifted, pulled back in. Avalanche low. Greaves trying to walk away. Ogre Seal Totem is there, and there's going to be the hook. Watson finds himself Amar. Sumail Remnants, but there's going to be the toss. Able to catch him beforehand. Walks away, Remnants out, Fishman on the hunt, has 2 seconds until Glimpse, and well, Sumail gonna pop his BKB, wants to fight. You can't really fight this guy though. It's the big man, Mr. Pudge, looks for the silence, finds it right there and hooks instead, but there's gonna be the toss and finds the kill. Watson, still too strong.
Sumail spamming B right back, he will be right back in 69 seconds. And yeah, again, Entity just sweeping across the map, just pickoff after pickoff. They got no reason to slow down right now.
Toss forward, Avalanche from long range. Katomi Yules wants to survive, will die when he comes back down from the macro pyre. And GH will eventually die too. Watson actually had to pop BKB and get out of there also. He was brought down very low. E-Blade completed on Pudge. Yep. Obviously such a good answer against Terrorblade now that it's based on the opponent's stats instead of your own. And there it is, the glimpse into hook. He gets the BKB off, but Dismember is there too. Tries to throw down the arena. And look at the Hex and the control, but the save is there. Sumail able to walk away for the moment, but well, Amar, he's not going to be so lucky. Katomi chasing. Kuro's hiding off in the trees. GH also able to escape.
Terrorblade.
They got him caught in trouble. the one man to hope to get away, but they do have the control, and MC dies to Stormstormer. So they get out with the supports, not so with the cores.
Yeah, it's kind of a potential window for Nigma to leave their base, and yet they are smoking up.
This seems really good. I mean, they can connect.
If they can connect on one fight, and I feel like this has been the theme of the last however many minutes, it's like if they do that one play, if they actually have numbers in that one opportunity,
right,
they can start building the comeback. And of course, they're not in any way in a comeback situation. It's like they just need to get it. But Entity, they're grouping up right now. They understand.
You can also see, though, that these waves shoved out by the Terrorblade, I mean, it does feel like they know that this is coming, even though, like, those waves have been really well pushed out by the Terrorblade illusions.
They're drawing it on the minimap. They know exactly the angle in which they're coming from.
Right.
You know, Toby's in the low ground in the river, behind the trees, ready to break any smoke with the perfect ward above. So yeah, Entity well aware of this.
Playing their vision just about as perfect as you can. And for Nigma, oh wait,
they're smoking, they're going in.
They actually just saw Forge Spirit. The Forge Spirit just ran into them, the whole team. They find Fishman for the moment. Spear is out there, BKB2, but do they have the damage that they need? Hook is out, and Kuro is gone. GH buys back immediately after dying. MC completely alone. The rest of his team is gone. He's BKB trying to run away from Pudge, gets him caught with the hook, pulls him back in closer, and finishes him off. Now Sumail in even further trouble. As Stolen Dismember, okay, that's something. Sumail, he tries to TP away, does manage to escape. But the hook is there, won't get away with Dismember this time. As GH goes down, Kuro again hiding off in the trees. Looks like he'll be able to get away this time, unless, well, a chase actually.
Yeah, 2 went down, 1 went up. Oh
my God, Stormstormer. All right, he's coming for you. Kuro.
I mean, Kuro has no TP, so we're going to have over a 43-second chase, or Stormstormer's going to give up.
He went off to the other side, and yeah, the call is probably just to go and hit some buildings.
Yeah, and again, Katomi, a beautiful entry to that fight. He jumps on the double supports, instantly kills off GH, and they just cause this rift throughout the Nigma lineup. That Terrorblade, he has just no protection from his team. There is no way to keep him alive once this Pudge gets on top of him.
Sort of the exorcism doing damage at the same time while the save is going on. You know, there's the majority of heroes, if you save them, they probably just die after they kill you as Rubik anyways.
Yeah,
oh no. Oh, Amar. Oh God. Oh, they spot him!
Stormcrafter!
Stormcrafter from Stormstormer, and well, nowhere left to go for him. He pops the BKB pretty late, dodges the blink away from the rebuke, and Entity find another kill. Stormstormer, he's just styling.
Yeah, I mean, he got, what, 3 Invoker games in a row? He's living the dream right now. I guess to play his best hero.
Yeah. We saw people dive Fountain, and then there's the question of, like, could they just hit towers? And it feels like that's what Entity's doing.
Yeah, they're just hitting towers, and luckily for Entity,
they're not diving Fountain.
They also can't, because like Pudge, he hooks heroes to them. Oh,
wrong
MC.
one. He actually went for it, and oh, can't we just hit towers? Now they give up the gem. Although maybe it doesn't matter. Watson, oh, he's controlling him, in trouble, and MC going to die, and the hook connects now onto Amar, wanting to get out of there, but no way to get out. Stormstormer gives up his life for the eventual good fight, and Sumail couldn't be there for it. As Katomi finds himself another tasty target, it is going to be that Jakiro.
And an abundance of damage through just really nice itemization.
True.
It's like kind of like high skill as well, because if you miss these spells, if you blink poorly, then you will just get clapped by Nigma's defensive toolkit. But
I mean, we saw it just a second ago, right? Stormstormer blinks high ground, hexes an illusion, and then ends up dying for trouble right afterwards.
Yep.
Now covering the hook also. Macropyre down on top of the Pudge. He's not dying to that one. Katomi tries to get away, still taking a lot of damage. Does not have the Ogre Seal to him, but does have the hook coming from his best buddy, Mr. Watson, who is down very, very low right here.
That's the Aegis still.
Aegis in hand, 30 seconds left on it. If they can keep him low, maybe there's an opportunity, or they can just go for the all-in play. Aegis gonna be reclaimed. So now, Shadowblade tries to run away. The fear is there, but that is going to be an entire full set of racks. That is Mega Creeps, and Entity ready to close out this game. If they want to, they can just wait for the next Exo.
Are we down for some old fake back shenanigans? Oh, yes, we are, boys. Okay, we do the smoke outside the base. We're going back in.
And they find him. MC didn't stand a chance. Oh, BKB kicked the Sunder off. The BKB was there from Toby. Now Remnant away. Sumail pulled back in. Everybody's dying. Everybody's in some trouble. Amar can't connect with the spear into Arena. And he is going to get now ran down along with Sumail. Katomi has a BKB for some reason. Amar is gone. Sumail looks to get away. They still maintain some vision over him. The Glimpse pulls him back in. And then the Avatos, the Ghost Scepter. Remnant tries to get away, but the Hex is there. And GG is going to be called. Entity with the 2-1 win